AINtv is brought to you by Pratt & Whitney, Canada.
Business aviation has long served as a lifeline to people and communities in crisis because business aircraft can reach locations impacted by natural disasters when sometimes even ground-based vehicles cannot. That is precisely the case with Hurricane Michael, which devastated the Florida Panhandle beach communities in early October. General aviation aircraft can operate on short notice into outlying airports with small runways and sometimes unpaved airstrips or even onto roads. Operation Airdrop started in 2017 when Hurricane Harvey hit Texas. Since then, the charity has helped with 3 other hurricanes. On the weekend immediately after Hurricane Michael, the group had 31 airplanes make 44 flights, delivering more than 20,000 pounds of supplies to 4 different airports. On the NBAA website, you'll find Patient Airlift Services, an NGO that's currently working in conjunction with NBAA on logistics planning for the relief effort.
With our PAL Sky Hope program, we have flown over 700 flights and delivered over 400,000 pounds of relief supplies. And what we've learned over helping in these disasters is that seamless coordination and communication is key to helping people in need. So what PALS does is we collaborate with government agencies, local nonprofits, folks who are on the ground to make sure that we are giving our pilots up-to-date information, and we're making sure we're getting the most resources on a plane, and that the plane, as it's flying in, isn't interrupting any other operations, so we're not adding chaos to an already chaotic situation.
The Kodiak was built for rough strips and heavy lifting, exactly what is needed in disaster relief aircraft. As Quest headed to the NBAA show in Orlando, the company decided to do their part to help.
We worked very closely with FEMA and what they had requested. Some of the specific items they asked for were things that you really need right after a storm like this. Water, things like dog food, blankets, because shortly after the storm it started to get cool at night. We had an opportunity to take up local elected officials to tour the city, see some of the damage in the area, as well as putting Red Cross workers on it after that to fly them to Panama City.
It's amazing. It was designed as a modern-day Bush airplane to be STOL, short takeoff and landing. So at full gross weight, I can take off and land in under 1,000 feet. Being able to get the supplies in and out is just as important as what you can carry. And so this airplane with the huge back door, with the cargo pod, it's a really easy airplane to load and unload, and it was designed that way for a reason. It is the perfect survey airplane. You can fly as slow as 65 knots, so you can really get a good idea and a good view of one particular area. The great thing, though, is it also flies at 180 knots, so to get to the area is quick.
Navigating the airspace in a disaster area is one of the toughest parts of the job.
So that actually is the most challenging part of a relief effort, is being able to navigate the airspace, which is oftentimes controlled by the military or the National Guard running it, or the relief effort organization. And you want to be a valuable tool. You don't want to be a hindrance to what they're trying to do. And so we worked with all of the local agencies to make sure that what we did was, in the end, a help as opposed to a hindrance. To go back to our roots, to do what the airplane was designed and built to do, and what there are a lot of Kodiaks around the world doing already, it felt really good, and we hope that we can continue to do more of it.
If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to our channel. Also, visit AINonline.com and check out our e-newsletters for all the latest on the aviation industry.